Road terrorism in Punjab is going unabated, and no one is doing anything. I have challenged Bhagwant Mann Saab, our CM. He said that we have been able to reduce 48% road accidental deaths. I challenged him on X. If you prove it, I will go all out and will command Padam Shri or Padam Vibhushan for you, or even Bharat Ratna. 108 ambulance says that we have lifted about 27,000 cases of road accidents in 1 year. Whereas once we are looking at the FIRs number is about 6,000 cases. Why are we hiding? Punjab is the only state where cases under 174 hit and run was about 25-30%. Meaning you have cameras, you have everything. Even then people, they are hitting and running you. That is very rubbish, yaar. Any person in modernized society will laugh on you. Biba, Rab da Pana. What can I do? This is not Rab da Pana. These are man-made murders. If there is a pothole and a person dies there, if there is an open drain and a person dies there, who is responsible? If NHA is responsible, PWD is responsible, Mandi Board is responsible, go and book them. If a municipal corporation engineer is responsible, file a case against them. File a case under section 302 of IPC. Book them for murders. Vidya Balan said in one movie, the success of movie depends on 3 E's. That is entertainment, entertainment, entertainment. Success of any road safety program will also depend on 3 E's. If you are not able to enforce, if you are not able to instill 2 fears in the mind of the road user, road accidents will not come down.
Hello and welcome to The Savera. This is Amarpal Singh before you. Road accidents. Road accidents are claiming thousands of lives every year. And year by year, the number is increasing. So to take insight on this important issue, we are having an expert, Kamaljeet Soi. Dr. Kamaljeet Soi, he is member of National Road Safety Council. Welcome, sir, to The Savera. Sir, how you see this entire scenario, that number of road accidents, they are increasing, the fatality is increasing?
Road accidents are claiming precious human lives, and this is not only a issue which is called accident, this is a public health issue. Every day a jumbo jet carrying around 500-600 people is falling on the roads, on the Indian roads, and about 3,800 people are dying on the world roads every day. Every third minute one person is dying in India, and similar situation is not very good in the state where we are living. In Punjab, about 17 to 18 people, they die every day. Meaning every hour we are losing one precious life on Punjab roads. Punjab roads are smeared with blood, and year after year this number is going up, number is not coming down. And Punjab has got a dubious distinction of being the highest fatality rate out of road crashes. About 76% is the fatality rate, meaning if 100 accidents, road crashes are happening, 76 people are dying. 2 cities in Punjab, Ludhiana and Amritsar, they are categorized as number 1 and 2 in fatality rate. So where are we heading? The place where I come from, Ludhiana, this city is being started. Look, people are starting calling the city a city of jams and city of deaths. This is not that jam which we eat. This is that jam which is consuming about 10,000 crore of rupees every year due to the traffic congestion, due to the oil being used, the time lost, and the pollution. So many people are dying because of this traffic jam pollution. So the situation is horrible, and situation is very bad. And I always call this as road terrorism. There was one terrorism which was man-made terrorism which killed about 35,000 people, and this road terrorism has claimed over 50,000 people in 10 years.
In December, during winter session, Union Minister Nitin Gadkari has even stated that they had focused to reduce the number of road accidents and road fatalities, but unfortunately the number has increased, and Uttar Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Maharashtra and Madhya Pradesh, these 4 states were named by him as where the most top top number in the top states where the maximum number of road accidents and road fatalities have been reported. So how you see, what are the major factors which are contributing to it, and what are the solutions for the same?
Nitin Gadkari is my boss. When he said that he failed miserably in reducing road accidental deaths, so he has a pain in his. These pains are hard. This always every day, like my person like me who eats, dream, and sleep road safety only, we are disturbed. The factors which includes this many factors. I would say number one, road safety is a state subject. So every state has to contribute and state has to come forward in implementing the road safety laws and the traffic management. And while we are talking about this, we say as per our NCRB data and the data which are taken from the FIRs, it says that overspeeding is the main reason, then drunken driving, then people who are coming from the different wrong directions, then not wearing helmets. I tell you, the two-wheelers are contributing about 40% of road accidental deaths. And who are killing them? They are killed by the public service vehicles, the trucks, the buses, the maxi cabs, these LMVs, the pickup vans and all. And we have taken, the government of India has taken many steps and enacted many laws. But what is happening is lack of enforcement. I was on a very famous show some years back in Satyamev Jayate, where Amir Khan asked me, Dr. Soi, you're done doctorate in road safety and traffic and been working in this field for the last 20 years. What is the solution to this? And I gave him an example. I said, Vidya Balan said in one movie, the success of movie depends on 3 E's. That is entertainment, entertainment, entertainment. Success of any road safety program will also depend on 3 E's. That is enforcement, enforcement, enforcement. If you are not able to enforce, if you are not able to instill two fears in the mind of the road user, road accidents will not come down. These two fears are, number one fear is fear of being caught, FOBC. If you instill fear of being caught in the mind of the road user, people will start obeying laws. Number two is FOBP, fear of being punished. If you are able to instill this fear, it will not happen like that. If you are caught somewhere and you take out your phone and you make the constable or the police officer talk to some MLA or the councillor and they free you. You have to enforce. Now look at a place called Chandigarh, which is around 100 kilometers from Ludhiana, where the people goes from here without seatbelt, and as soon as they enter the periphery of Chandigarh, they start wearing seatbelt, helmets, and limit in speed, and they don't drunk and drive. So ultimately, people have to. This is our life, and we have to save it. We have to protect it. But I must tell you, the enforcement agencies have to come forward. Change in behavior comes only with enforcement. Otherwise, why these laws, why these rules, why these prisons, why jails? I studied in Netherlands, and Netherlands, I tell you, they have closed many jails. Many prisons have been closed there. Reason? The enforcement is so much that people, they are afraid of breaking law. If you are afraid of breaking law, you will not commit anything against the law, then the rule of law will work. And the traffic is all about rule of law. And one thing more which is very, very important, Amar, that is corruption happening in all the places. You are constructing roads, the roads are in bad shape. So road is a mother of road safety. If road is good, there will be less accidents. If road is potholes, then poor designs, and the people who are in road design, in the road construction and designs, they should be held accountable and responsible in our 2019 Motor Vehicle Amendment Bill. Second most important is the vehicle. Now the commercial vehicles had to pass through a mandatory fitness test. Now fitness tests are sold. Vehicles is plying in Kolkata and fitness is issued in Ludhiana. You have a rate for everything. You pay 2,000, 3,000 rupees and get a fitness certificate. Similarly, in the license, in India, it is difficult to count ABCD and easy to get a driving license. How many people they fail in driving test? Nobody is failing in driving test in Punjab. So the question is, how do we reduce this number of deaths? And who's dying? People in their most productive age, they are dying. People in the age of group of 15 to 45, their death rate is 60%. So what are we losing? We are losing a future Sachin Tendulkar, future Kapil Dev, a future person, Ambanis or the people who would have contributed to our society, would have contributed to our growth in life. So now, one thing more very important is anything can have a retake, but a road crash does not have a retake. You come out of your home, there's no guarantee you will reach home safe. Once you meet a road accident, a road crash, chances of deaths is there. And in one moment you're planning for the future, and other moment you're gone. So we have to start taking our life very seriously. Yeah.
Like you said that enforcement agencies, they have to take action, they have to enforce the rules properly. Besides, what you want to say about the road infrastructure, because at many places the road infrastructure, road designs are not proper, due to which road accidents occur.
Now, who is responsible for this? There are agencies who are responsible for this. Again, this comes in the enforcement comes herein as well. Why we have this vigilance bureaus? Why we have this CAGs, and why we have those the vigilance in the department itself, the audit departments? Because all these people are corrupt. I tell you, in road construction, I mind my saying this, minimum 40 to 45% commission is given. Now, suppose you have you're taken a contract for 100 rupees, and you know that 45% is going to get into the commission, undercuts. Then what is left with you? 55 rupees. So the question is, that is the reason why the road infrastructure crumbles in few years. I've seen, you go to any road, you look at any road, even in the national highway, a lot of corruption is happening. And I will blame totally, completely enforcement agencies. Now people says that if the roads in Punjab are bad, so who is responsible? If they are responsible, why don't you book them? If there's a pothole and a person dies there, if there's an open drain and a person dies there, who's responsible? If NHA is responsible, PWD is responsible, Mandi board is responsible, go and book them. If a municipal corporation engineer is responsible, file a case against them. File a case under section 302 of IPC. Book them for murders. These are not accidents. These are murders. And once a very senior journalist asked our ex-Chief Minister of Punjab, who was Chief Minister for 5 times, sir, lot of people are dying. And his answer was, innocent answer was, Biba, what can I do? This is not Rab da Pana. These are man-made murders. Suppose look at a society where there are no motorized vehicles. That somebody will die? No. Look at the situation when Corona was happening. All mobility was stopped. So then there was no road, there were no people moving in the motorized vehicles. So there were no accidents, no deaths. So either we go to a society, a primitive age, when you do not have the motorized vehicles, and you have to be in the modern age where there are motorized vehicles. Then you have to follow the traffic rules. Number one, you have to have good roads, you have to have good safer vehicles, you have to have good checks and balances, you have to have emergency medical care. Then you have to have the good enforcement agencies who do not take bribe. Here, everything is sold. You go, you break a law, and you pay a few hundred rupees, and you're left scot-free. That should not happen. That is just playing with the human lives.
Punjab government has taken an initiative, Sadak Suraksha Force. How you say this initiative, and comparing with other states, what different is being done?
Is nothing different is being done. I'm very blunt. In last year or so, they have started this force, and I have not seen any person doing anything. And even I have challenged Bhagwant Mann Saab, our CM. He said that we have been able to reduce 48% road accidental deaths. I challenged him on X. If you prove it, I will go all out and will recommend Padam Shri or Padam Vibhushan for you, or even Bharat Ratna. Why we are telling lies? Why we are hiding facts? I give you an example. 108 ambulance says that we have lifted about 27,000 cases of road accidents in 1 year. Whereas once we are looking at the FIRs number is about 6,000 cases. Why are we hiding? Doctors, this thing is to identify the problem and to solve it. Once we try to hide the problem, once we want to bury the problem under the carpet in order to show that we are doing something, then we are not doing good to the society. We are not doing justice to the society. We have to show that if we are bad, we are bad. There is no harm in admitting it. If we are bad, only then we will reform ourselves. Only then we will take measures to solve those issues. Let us identify the problems. Let us try to see that how many people are dying exactly in Punjab. Punjab is the only state where cases under 174 hit and run was about 25-30%. Meaning you have cameras, you have everything. Even then people, they are hitting and running you. That is very rubbish, yaar. Any person in modernized society will laugh on you. So let us identify the problem and try to solve it. Punjab has great potential in solving these issues, but we are not able to. Road terrorism in Punjab is going unabated, and no one is doing anything. I can show you n number of places in Ludhiana, Jalandhar, Amritsar, Bathinda, where you have spoiled the total road infrastructure. Where you have placed fully concrete boulders on the roads, which are becoming death traps. You have closed down the cuts, which you are forcing the people to break rules. Let us not break rules. Let us not allow the liquor stores to come on the highways. Let us have some sensitivity to the human lives. Human life is very precious. We have to put ourselves into other shoes who are losing their kids. The mothers are losing their sons. Sisters are losing their husbands. What are we doing? I'm telling you, no step is being taken in Punjab as far as road accidents correction is concerned. As of now, people are at the mercy of Almighty Vaheguru. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਹੀ ਰੱਬ ਦਾ ਰਾਖਾ ਹੈ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸੜਕਾਂ ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ Yamraj is moving on our roads and we have to save ourselves. Let's all pray better sense prevails. Some steps are taken to improve infrastructure, road infrastructure, to improve vehicles, to improve the vehicle fitness regime so that only the roadworthy vehicles comes on the roads, not the moving coffins, to make sure that the driving licenses is given to that person who is fit to drive, who's not given license to kill. We have to make sure that our roads are equipped with the good infrastructure like road furnitures and the road markings and all. Otherwise, we are left to the God to save us. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for giving your precious time. So he was Dr. Kamaljeet Soi, member National Road Safety Council. So according to him, he has given a detailed insight about this important issue, and he said that there is only one solution, that they have to follow 3 E's, that is enforcement, enforcement and enforcement. Stay tuned to The Savera for more updates. The Savera, Amarpal Singh with cameraman Manoj Sidhu.